Hey, what's up guys? This is Andrew Smirsek with Combat Training. Today's video we're going to talk about the financial benefits of getting training. You know, I see all the time where people go out, they buy guns, they rent guns, then they buy another gun. They still have no training, then they get a paint job on their gun, then they put a new trigger in. And I'm going to break this down for you to show you why it's fucking stupid and you're throwing money away and building shitty habits and getting nowhere. Again, you are your own first responder. No one is coming to save you. You can't bet on law enforcement to be there. You can't bet on someone else being there to protect you. And you can't bet on your skills to win a gunfight when all you've done is boomer target practice and an indoor range. All right, so let's check it out. I'm gonna break out the whiteboard. Now, this is the process. I see it all the time, working at a gun store for a year and a half, and I had a cult following of customers. And then there's some people that they don't like the masculinity being challenged, so they wouldn't listen, and they're still stuck in this. But let's talk about it. Range fee, right? Anytime you go to a range, there's a fee, and we'll just say that is $20, right? Then they rent a gun. Let's say it's 15. Now let's make it cheaper. Let's make it 10, because I don't want to do hard math today. All right, $10 for a rental gun, and let's just say they spend $60 on ammo. All right, that's 100 rounds of 9mm right now. Okay, they go through this process, spend $90 at the range, right? Had some fun, you know, good experience, good thing to do. And hey, check it out, take people to the range, because every dollar that gets spent in the firearms industry ends up protecting the Second Amendment, which ends up protecting the First Amendment, the whole Constitution, and that's a good thing. But it's the wrong way to go if you're trying to get somewhere and you're throwing money away. So they went to the range, rented a gun, they bought ammo, they shot their gun. What did they learn? Well, they learned that this gun does not fit their hand well. Or they learned that, oh shit, 40 cal sucks ass to shoot. Again, they don't really know anything, because when they say it doesn't fit their hand well, they don't know how to grip the pistol correctly. They're doing a teacupping grip, or they're putting their thumb behind their other hand so that the slide comes back and rips it open. Hey, you know, that's what Band-Aids are for, I suppose. Shit, I should start a Band-Aid business. But they didn't actually get anywhere. They just rented a gun. They got some experience shooting that gun. They didn't know what they were doing, but they shot a gun. Spent $90 doing that. Hey, think about gas and, you know, food and drinks and all that too. And I'm lowballing this. But they go through that, probably do it another time, and then they'll buy a gun, right? And let's say they don't buy something Gucci and stupid, but they buy something that's actually, you know, reasonable. And most oftentimes they'll buy the wrong thing. And check it out, if you're ever gonna buy a 40 cal, buy it used, because that's where they all end up. They all end up on the used market. If you buy a new one and you sell it back to the store, you can get about 25% the value. Please trade-ins, they're getting rid of them because that's a thing of the past. Your friend who told you to buy a 40 is fucking wrong. But anyways, let's say they spend $500, right? So they've gone here 2 times, they bought one gun, $500, right? Then they're gonna shoot it a bunch, and after a while, they're gonna realize that, oh, you know, I'm still not good with it. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna put a trigger in it, right? They're gonna buy a new trigger. All right, so new trigger. That's gonna be, let's say, $100. Again, lowballing it. You know, they watched YouTube, they saw this guy who shoots fast and looks awesome, and they think it's because they need a new trigger. Meanwhile, they don't understand what proper trigger control is, they don't understand trigger reset, they don't understand how to place their finger on the trigger, they don't understand to press it smoothly and straightly to the rear, and again, they don't know how to hold the gun. So, everything's throwing them off. They put a new trigger in, right? Another $100. And they still suck, okay? So then they go back to renting another gun, and they do that again, right? They'll probably rent like 2 or 3 guns this time, but we'll just keep the prices the same. Then they buy another gun, right? And we'll just say that they don't put in a new trigger. So what do we got? We got 90 times 3, 270. And then we got 2 guns, so that'd be 500 times 2. Again, lowballing all this is 1,000. And then we got new trigger times 1, which is 100. And then, I know you guys love listening to me do math. We're at 370, or excuse me, 1,370. So, and I know you guys are checking my work right now, but yeah, so they went all through all this and they spent over $1,300. Again, I'm not even including the prices that they paid when they bought their gun and then went to the range after that. Not including the shitty holster that they bought that they have to return. Not including the garbage magazines they bought. Don't buy Pro Mag. All that. But we're at $1,370. And again, they don't know anything. Hey, check it out, guys. Lots of great trainers are out there, right? And they allow you to rent their guns and rent their gear. All right, you come to my class, you get free gun and gear rental. So I let you use my guns, my mags, my holsters. If for some reason you decided not to wear a belt that day, good thing I have one there. But I don't care about that. I don't try to make money off rental guns. That's just built into it. If you need a rental gun, that's free. Fight Training LLC does the same thing. I know Tactical Response, you can rent guns. I know Blue Line Firearms Training, you can rent guns. Probably get them from Green Line Tactical. I'm sure if you call and ask or email them, they'd be happy to hook you up because they want their students to be taken care of, right? You're going to get a lot more out of taking one class and learning how to actually use a gun than you are buying and renting guns over and over and not knowing anything, still not knowing how to actually accurately hit the target, and thinking that it doesn't fit your hand well, and then you bought a stupid caliber and you bought a piece of garbage and you find out, oh shit, you know, you train with me or Fight and you go to make a press contact shot and you don't know what that is, and you realize, oh shit, my XD makes this impossible, right? So there's a reason why firearms instructors use the guns they do, first off. So why don't you just go train with them, use the guns they provide you, and you're going to get a lot further than you are going and doing trial and error on your own when there's already people who've paid for lots of training and gone through a lot of trial and error and create their scientific labs where they come up with the best techniques and everything, and they deliver that to you, the best information they have for you to learn. So stop going out renting guns and buying new guns. And if you have more money in paint jobs and triggers than you do training, you're wrong. Also, you don't need a bunch of guns, all right? You need to train, right? So like, it doesn't make you a great carpenter if you own 30 hammers and, you know, 4 table saws. It really doesn't make that big of a difference if you suck at using those hammers and table saws, does it? All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Again, private training, I got new prices, links down below. New schedule up for upcoming classes. Buy my rifle slings, best deal on the market, 25 bucks. Probably gonna raise the price soon. Also available at Peterson's Gun Shop. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share it with your buddies who are going through this right now and renting a bunch of shitty, stupid guns and throwing their money away, and keep fighting communism.